I saw that you were perfect, and so I loved you. Then I saw that you were not perfect, and I loved you even more. You know you're in love when you can't fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams. I am who I am because of you. You are every reason, every hope, and every dream I've ever had. If I had a flower for every time I thought of you, I could walk through my garden forever.
Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you.
If you live to be 100, I want to live to be 100, minus one day so I never have to live without you. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever. You are the finest, loveliest, tenderest, and most beautiful person I have ever known. And even that is an understatement. I will never stop trying, because when you find the one, you never give up. I love you for all that you are, all that you have been, and all that you will be. Wasn't expecting you. I didn't think that we would end up together. The single most extraordinary thing I've ever done with my life is fall in love with you. I've never been seen so completely, loved so passionately, and protected so. To the world you may be one person, but to one person you are the world. I've tried so many times to think of a new way to say it, and it's still I love you. When you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible. I love you, and that's the beginning and end of everything. If I know what love is, it is because of you. My soul and your soul are forever tangled. I love you more than I have ever found a way to say to you. I have found the one whom my soul loves. Sometimes all you need is a hug from the right person, and all your stress will melt away. In all the world there is no heart for me like yours. In all the world there is no love for you like mine. If you remember me, then I don't care if everyone else forgets. He's more myself than I am. Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same. You are, and always have been, my dream. I love that you are the last person I want to talk to before I go to sleep. Love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. Love is when you sit beside someone doing nothing, yet you feel perfectly happy. He's more myself than I am. Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same. You don't love someone for their looks or their clothes or for their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear. I swear I couldn't love you more than I do right now, and yet I know I will tomorrow. Love, having no geography, knows no boundaries. Your words are my food, your breath my wine. You are everything to me. Your words are my food, your breath my wine. You are everything to me. And be loved is to feel the sun from both sides. You should be kissed, and often, and by someone who knows. Show. Do I love you? My God, if your love were a grain of sand, mine would be a universe of beaches. I love you more today, more than yesterday, and less than tomorrow. Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. It was a million tiny little things that, when you added them all up, they meant we were supposed to be together, and I knew it. Love doesn't make the world go round. Love is what makes the ride worthwhile. The day my life changed forever, the day I first saw you. I am in you and you in me, mutual and divine love. Love is like the wind. You can't see it, but you can feel it. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. The only thing we never get enough of is love, and the only thing we never give enough of is love. Love makes your soul crawl out from its hiding place. I am grateful that you were born, that your love is mine, and our two lives are woven and welded together. Have enough courage to trust love one more time, and always one more time. Lots of people want to ride with you in the limo, but what you want is someone who will take the bus with you when the limo breaks down. The giving of love is an education in itself. Love does not dominate, it cultivates. We're all a little weird, and life's a little weird, and when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall in mutual weirdness and call it love. If you live to be 100, I want to live to be 100, minus one day so I never have to live without you. Love at first sight, at last sight, at ever and ever sight. I love you not because of who you are, but because of who I am. When I am with you, you know you're in love. When you can't fall asleep, because reality is finally better than your dreams. One is loved because one is loved. No reason is needed for loving. You will never age for me, nor fade, nor die. The love we give away is the only love we keep. The love we give away is the only love we keep. Love is that condition in which the happiness of another person is essential to your own. The art of love is largely the art of persistent. Love is when you meet someone who tells you something new about yourself. No, you're in love when you can't fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams. You think you're one of millions, but you're one in a million. To me is something eternal. The aspect may change, but not the essence. The sweetest of all sounds is that of the voice of the woman we love. I will be a poet, and you will be poetry. Love cures people, both the ones who give it and the ones who receive it. I do know some things. I know I love you. I know you love me. I look at you and see the rest of my life in front of my eyes. Come live in my heart and pay no rent. I love you right up to the moon and back. Forever is never long enough when it is spent with you. Sweetest of all sounds is that of the voice of the woman we love. You think you are one of the millions, but you are one in a million to me. I want you, all of you, your flaws, your mistakes, your imperfections. I want you, and only you, no matter what has happened, no matter what you've done, no matter what you will do. I will always love you. I swear it. You have bewitched me, body and soul, and I love you. I never wish to be parted from you from this day on, and I've realized that the Beatles got it wrong. Love isn't all we need. Love is all there is. As he read, I fell in love. The way you fall asleep, slowly, and then, all at once. But you have slipped under my skin, invaded my blood, and seized my heart. If my love were an ocean, there would be no more land. If my love were a desert, you would see only sand. If my love were a star, late at night, only light. And if my love could grow wings, I'd be soaring in flight.